The House That Whispers. Some roads were never meant to be traveled after dark, and some houses never meant to be found. Tonight, we follow Chinedu, a man who took a wrong turn, into the house that whispers. Chinedu's broken-down car under the dark sky. A distant light glowing from a ruined mud house. It was already dark when Chinedu's car broke down on the lonely Oga Road. No signal, no lights, only the forest, whispering like something alive. He saw a faint flicker ahead, an old mud house half swallowed by vines. Desperate for help, he grabbed his flashlight and walked toward the lighting. Wood creak door moans open slowly. Front of the haunted house with cracked walls. Wooden door slightly open, mist seeping out. The door opened by itself, like it had been waiting. "Hello," he called out. But the echo didn't bounce. It answered. Something in that house was alive. Dusty table with an old, scratched family photo. Close-up of the photo with scratched-out eyes. On a dusty table, he found a faded family photo. A man, woman, and little girl. Their eyes had been scratched out. Beneath it, in smudged ink, "Do not stay after midnight." Clock ticks once, echoing. Midnight was close. Clock echo fades, whisper swell. Floorboards creak, breathing from below. A man's reflection smiling wrongly in a mirror. Empty hallway with shadowy figures. Then he heard it. A whisper. "Stay, please," came from beneath the floor. The ground was breathing, and it whispered his name. Soft scratching, distorted glass hum. Mirror covered in cobwebs. In the next room stood a mirror, tall and ancient. He wiped the dust away. His reflection smiled. But he didn't. The grin spread wider, too wide. And the mirror whispered, "Welcome back." Running footsteps, wooden creak silence. Child's silhouette at the top of the stairs. Running. Stairs. "Hello." Only silence. Then slow steps descending. Closer. At the top of the stairs stood a small girl. Her eyes gone. Black tears streaming down her cheeks. She pointed to a shaking door behind her. Old wooden door shaking violently. The door trembled. Something behind it breathed, long, wet, hungry breaths. He turned to flee, but the stairs were gone. Only a wall remained. Creature crawling on ceiling upside down. Chinedu's terrified face lit by candlelight. From the ceiling something dropped. Pale arm, then another. It crawled out upside down. Its head twisted backward, smiling with too many teeth. And it spoke, in Chinedu's own voice. "Why did you come back, brother?" Walls with distorted screaming faces. The walls pulsed like flesh. Hundreds of faces pressed out from within, screaming, whispering his name. He covered his ears, but the whispers drilled into his skull. They wanted him to stay. Trapdoor opening to darkness. Basement full of seated corpses. Candles lighting up one by one. He found a trapdoor and climbed down. The smell hit first, blood. Smoke. Candles lit themselves one by one. And there they were. Dozens of corpses, seated like worshippers, all staring at him. Then one corpse moves. "You came to the house that remembers." Their necks cracked, heads turning, eyes opening. Every face looking straight at him. Chinedu discovering his own burned photo. On the ground, a photo. His photo. Same face, same clothes. He wasn't lost. He'd been here before. He never left. The little girl stepped forward, holding a candle. At sunrise, another car broke down on Oga Road. A traveler saw a flickering light ahead. The same old house. From inside, whispers called his name. Faint whisper. "Welcome home." And that's how all their life ended. If you ever see a light in the woods, don't follow it, because some houses, remember, might be the end of journey in life.